Hi guys, this is going to be an informational video for language arts for Monday, March 29th and Tuesday, March 30th. I will post a second video for Wednesday and Thursday of this week. So when you are looking at my Schoology page, you are going to scroll down. We are going to be in week 28 this week. It is a blue folder. You're going to see the weekly overview. Again, I am just going to be talking about Monday and Tuesday in this video. On Monday, we are going to be doing a Google Slides for capitalizing and punctuating titles. And on Tuesday, we are going to be doing a Google Slides for semicolons. So when you open Monday's folder, you are going to see capitalize and punctuate titles. When you click on that, it is going to open a Google Slides. So you will have to click on the My Document tab and then the Edit button. And it should pop up with something that looks like this. You are going to put your first and last name on that first slide. This should look very familiar to you. This is the exact same format we've done several times in the past while using Google Slides. Slide 2 is instructions telling you to stay in edit mode, how to highlight, and then what to do if you accidentally delete a text box. Slide 3 is your learning targets. These are 2 statements that you should be able to say by the end of the lesson. Slide 4 is going to be notes on capitalizing titles. So at the top, your directions say to highlight keywords and phrases. So as you are looking through this, I want you to highlight anything that you think is important. So you're simply going to click it, hover over it, and then you will go up to the highlight color in order to actually highlight your phrases. Slide 5 is asking you to answer the prompt and complete sentences. This should be your response after looking at the notes on slide 4. Slide 6 and 7, again, are more notes. Slide 6 is talking about when to use italics. Again, you're highlighting keywords and phrases. And slide 7 is talking about when to use quotation marks. Again, you are highlighting. Slide 8 is another prompt to answer based on the notes above. Now, slide 9 through 13 all look the same. They are going to give you a phrase, something like a short story, a chapter, or a magazine, and you are going to capitalize and punctuate the titles correctly based on what type of writing piece it is. You can see you move on to a poem, a newspaper, a song, a movie, a book, all the way through 13. Then slides 14 through 16 are multiple choice. You are simply going to select whether the sentence above is being used correctly or incorrectly in terms of capitalizing and punctuating titles. And then you are ending with slide 17, where you are going to rate yourself by highlighting a number on how well you did the 2 learning targets. After you have completed that, please make sure to hit that submit button so that it sends your responses to me. Now heading back to Schoology, that will be your Monday assignment. We're going to scroll down and click on Tuesday. Tuesday is going to look very similar. You have semicolons with Google Slides, again, the My Document tab, and then the Edit button. And the exact same format here, your name on the first slide, instructions on the second slide, and learning targets on the third slide. Slide 4 and 5 are going to be notes slides. So again, following directions at the top, you are going to highlight keywords and phrases, what stood out to you as the most important pieces. Slide 6 is going to ask you to add a semicolon to join the sentences together. So where in the sentence would you place a semicolon? Your response needs to be the entire sentence retyped. You are not just putting 2 words with a semicolon here. You need to retype the entire sentence. Slide 7 and 8, again, are more notes slides for you. This time it's talking about using a semicolon with a conjunctive adverb. So slide 8 is going to give you a list of those conjunctive adverbs. And again, it's showing you how to add the semicolon as well as the comma for your adverb. You should be highlighting keywords and phrases here. Slide 9 is the same thing as before. Add a semicolon to join the sentences, except you are going to have that conjunctive adverb. Again, you should be rewriting the entire response. Slide 10 is another notes page, and it talks about how to separate items in a list when commas can be confusing. Again, you should be highlighting keywords and phrases there. Slide 11, you are going to practice again by retyping the entire statement using semicolons for a list of items. Slide 12 is asking you to answer the prompt using complete sentences. What are 3 uses for a semicolon? So you are going to use all of the notes above in order to list 3 reasons why you may use semicolons in your sentences. Slide 13 through 15 is going to be multiple choice. And you are simply going to select whether the semicolon is being used correctly or incorrectly in the sentence. Now we move on to slide 16 through 21. It says to revise the sentence with a semicolon. So again, you are retyping the entire sentence and you are revising it to use a semicolon instead of whatever punctuation they have already used. And then you are going to end with slide 22, which is the rating system on your learning targets. So where on the scale would you place yourself? How well do you feel like you understand the topic? Again, when you are done, please hit the submit button in order to send your answers to me. That will be your assignments for Monday, March 29th and Tuesday, March 30th. Again, there will be another video posted for you guys for directions for Wednesday and Thursday. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me via email. Thank you.